Hey everybody, we're back again with just a little update on shocks, and just to quickly show you the difference for those of you who don't know, the difference between the shocks that will run with the 358 cars and the shocks that you run on the crate car. So these here, the one that Walt has in his hand there, is standard Fox steel bodied shock. And when you hear us say steel body, we're talking about this here. The body of the shock is literally steel. So we can hold that up there, whatever, or we'll put it this way. You can see that it's steel. And so, like so. And that's
apparently our alignment's off.
Yeah, our alignment's off. So, but
Heather's even talking behind me. And we can't do anything right now.
So anyway, this is just a dummy shock or whatever. These are the new ones. Big difference: aluminum body, threaded body. This here has a collar that goes on it, so we can adjust the cars. More options with this. Not a huge price difference.
Yeah, you pay for aluminum body, steel body.
Yeah.
The difference is it's a lot easier to adjust these because we don't have a coil kit with us, but the coilover kit, which is the threads of this, you put on. It's like a sleeve. So what happens when you go to adjust this in a hurry, if you don't grab the top of the coilover kit, it will spin the kit. So you might have thought that you put 3 or 4 rounds of load or whatever in the right rear, and
you didn't.
You didn't. Where with one of these, as long as it's hooked, it's going to spin. So these are a super nice product. Elmo Speed Supply hooked us up with them, which took over Jam Performance.
Right.
Which we've actually been with Jam Performance for a long time. Kenny Tremont hooked us up with Joe when Joe was still here.
Yeah.
So now Chris and Andrew Buff run Jam Performance and do a great job. So yeah, we have, as you can see, a whole lot of shocks.
Yeah, we just got, it was like Christmas. We got
16 shocks here.
These are all the bottoms that go to them.
Yeah.
All the new pieces that go, tops, bottoms, adjusters. Very nice stuff from Fox. They do a great job with the, they just got into the late model stuff. Now you're seeing a ton of Fox stuff, the Lucas Oil late models, and actually Joe Matthews did a lot of the R&D work for that. So pretty sharp dude as far as that goes.
Yeah.
And this winter when we were in Florida, you saw a lot of Fox cars, or Fox sponsored cars.
I think Rocket's doing a lot with Fox now, which is good for us. You know, with the Northeast stuff, we're 30 years behind the dirt late models, so we get to see some of the new technology. Unfortunately, with a straight axle front end, it kind of limits a lot of it. But I think sometimes that's a good problem to have, because those guys are spending $8,000 to $9,000 on shocks, and I think this whole thing right here was $6,000 for 16. They're spending $9,000 on 4.
So the insides of these, just to cut Walt off, inside, the same pieces can be put inside the shock. So for those of you who don't know, we have the shocks built. When we say a shock built, it inside of here there are different valvings and stuff like that, so we can control how the car moves. So you see us sometimes, if you're in pit area, you see us bouncing the car around, and you see a lot of guys changing shocks depending on the track surface, maybe the length of the track. You might prefer to have a little more you know, dampening in one end corner than the other, and it's pretty intricate, so we won't get crazy about it. But a lot of people ask, they hear us talking, you know, about shocks, and I want more rebound, I want this, I want that, and it's inside here. We can do all kinds of stuff, having things built in there, and it's a preference. So
what?
Is it okay to see those numbers?
There's nothing here. There's nothing here on the camera that you're going to see that is a secret that we're going to tell you. That says right there, that says it's a right rear, and it says it's 125 psi. That's all it is.
Okay. So nitrogen pressure.
There's
Heather, you know, behind the camera,
gets all
is freaking out.
Heather gets freaked out, like, oh my God,
you're
you're seeing something. There's no secret. The biggest secret sometimes in racing is there ain't one, but people think there is. So
you might tell them the truth, and they still don't believe you.
Yeah, most of the time they won't believe you anyway. So we're not giving anything away. See, it's you can zoom in if you want to out there. See, it says, that's all it says. And I could have put that sticker on. You have no idea. what's really inside the shock. So, but anyway, that's not what it's about. It was just to show people the difference in the two shocks that we use. So we're getting ready. The crate cars are ready to go. They're all set up.
Yep.
For the opener at Albany on Friday. Walt was going to test them last weekend. I was away on vacation.
That's why he's tan.
That's why I'm tan. So I was on a big boat in another country. But I'm back, and must
be nice. He went to a different country, and we got a foot of snow.
Yeah, didn't miss that. So both cars, and thanks to him, he set them up and got them everything finished up, and was going to shake them down, but that didn't happen. So we're not too worried about that part.
No.
So Friday night, if the weather's good, we'll be out at Albany Saratoga Speedway.
Yeah, probably along with the rest of New York.
Yeah, it'll be
with the crate cars.
It'll be the crate cars, not the small blocks. That small block's coming along pretty good. This one here, almost ready to go. The bodies are
almost ready.
Almost ready, just missing the main component, but that's okay.
If you can see a little bit around, we ain't going to shoot the whole shop because it's an absolute mess right now. But a mess of good stuff because it's all new parts, pieces, stuff that's come in.
Yeah.
So we can finish putting together the small block cars like the shocks and all this stuff. And so we're in a bit of a mess. The shop's a little bit messy right now. But the other two cars are down at the other shop. Sometime we'll show you that. And they're completely race ready. We could load them and race them right now. So Friday night, if the weather permits, we'll see you at Albany Saratoga Speedway. We'll have some fun with the crate cars, and then we're excited to fire off the small block cars.
We'll probably find somewhere to practice the small block cars, and
we'll be back at Albany.
Yeah, we'll be back at Albany May 3rd.
May 3rd. Yeah, with the small block cars for the first time. So we're excited to do that. Yep. So we just figured we'd give you a quick blip because we've been busy. Yep. And if you want, Friday night, come over and say hi. And those of you who are new, like, subscribe. Questions, we love questions, and but we like to talk to you in person, so don't be afraid to come over and walk up to us and say hi, and we can shoot the breeze a little bit in between races, or if we're not too busy or something like that after the races or something like that. Please, stop by, and we'll see you at the racetrack.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
See ya.